I'm Alli, and we're here to play some Bloodborne. So last time we tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to get past from the vacuous spider. So today we're going to keep trying and hopefully succeed this time. Be nice to make some progress. Although last time we did make some progress, I went back to that chalice dungeon with the watchdog of the ancients. Oh yeah, and we got mad at frickin' werewolf guy. He ate Adela and Rude Lady and the little mister with the red robe. So yeah, let's try again against this fella. Mad werewolf. It's hard. And he seems to have some lightning about him. Cart, cheese, cart, roly-poly, cart. This way I can get a feel for the time. Feeling for the timing. Thank you, TL Port, for the wishes of luck. I hope you are doing well today. How are you? Oh, bird. There's critters around here. Close to that particular sun. Yeah. Kitchen experimenting. Yeah, I hope you don't burn down the house. I hope that your experiments result in delicious food for everyone to eat. Cart, you had one job. Stay between me and the werewolf. Uh-oh. Oh. Wow, what? That... Aw, I hate one-shots. Up till then, I was doing okay. So if I can just avoid those big old one-shot kills. Oh, and I'm starting to run out of blood vials again, so I'm gonna have to go on a chair coke run, you know, all 9 yards. You damage to them? Yeah, how far yet? Liddell, I suppose if your experiments do go wrong, say the classic talking heads Burning down the house. Single swipes. Bloodborne hunter with whip cane attacks the annoying spider lad. If we ever get back to the spider, this werewolf is occupying my full attention right now. Come on! How are you doing, Flame Scion? I hope that you're less beset by werewolves than I am. Nah. Oh, come on, I was out of range. Literally have no idea what you're doing. Never done anything you're trying before, nor did you look up how to do it. Going with a dream and science. I like the sound of that. Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening. I don't know why they called the second game in the series Devil May Cry 3. Oh, no, so far no werewolf has attacked you with bullshit hitbox and all that. Yeah. Oh, this guy's hitbox. Mostly like the hitbox of his hands attacking me. I'm like, no way that animation came at all close to me. Well, I think it's that shout. Like, if I'm right next to him when he shouts, oh god, no. Maybe I should be doing light attacks? Look at that. That gets in the way. I have tried setting it on fire. I'm all out of Molotovs, unfortunately. I don't think I have any fire paper here. Wait, I lied. I'm not out of Molotovs. I have one Molotov, but it's not on my belt. I've tried all the shots in the world and that's not the button I wanted to push. I'm playing too many different games with too many different control schemes. Oh, words. Yeah, no, alright, lock-on's fucking bad. Excuse my language, but it's fucking bad. Angry alley noises, exactly. Come on. Alright, maybe I should arrange my inventory so that I, like, actually have Molotovs on my belt. Seriously, I have tried emptying my entire pistol into this guy and never a parry. I don't know if I just, like, got extremely unlucky on the timing or if he's just impossible. Alright, let's put Molotovs on the menu. I don't know about any of these defensive things. I mean, I can put bone marrow ash on the belt as well. New weapon of choice. But I love the whip so much. You have the spear. Let's see. What else do I have in my arsenal? But yeah, I suppose we could try spear instead of... I only have 4 vials. It's the hunter's torch. Yeah, maybe so. I haven't tried attacking with the torch. Eventually we got this. Yeah, like, it's mighty hard. What is one more death for the sake of experimenting? Oh. It's a mere drop in the ocean of deaths in this game. Honestly, if we counted up all the times I've died over the course of this character, it's probably in the hundreds. Oh! A mere grain in the hourglass of this long night of hunt. Exactly. Ay, 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 ay. I'm gonna have to go to Central Yarnum and get some... I guess one reason I was using the whip is that it's got the silvering built in. Ah, he's got reach. This guy. The aim on that torch is garbage. Alright. One more try with torch and spear, and then I'm gonna Jericho. I just feel like as much as I'm observing this Chihuahua bark in Spanish, ay ay ay. And close is hard because his reach is insane. Will be the third anxious Alli noise. We'll see. I'll let it come about organically. Alright. You bark like a chihuahua though? Seriously? Oh, that's embarrassing. Maybe if I roll it? Nope. Oh, I got it! Ah. Really? I suppose Chihuahua dogs are not the worst dogs on the planet. I just think of them as small, yappy dogs. They do have those gigantic expressive ears. Um, Over-caffeinated dogs. Yeah, basically. I like being over-caffeinated. You know, is too jittery, too likely to induce insomnia. You like the Roadrunner. Oh, beep beep. Going. Gotta go fast like Sonic. Speedy. Honest. It's time to slow down. Is Speedy Gonzalez a Chihuahua? I forget. Like he's some kind of animal, right? Mouse. Okay. I guess a lot of those cartoon characters of that era are mice. Your Mickey Mouse, your Minnie Mouse, Danger Mouse, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, no, my Quicksilver bullets are pretty strong these days. Like, not the strongest, but we are all some kind of... Excuse me. That really... Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. What I was trying to say is that is an excellent point, Teleport. Unless we're robots, we are all some kind of animal. I mean, I'm not ruling out the possibility that I'm a robot, but, I mean, I think that sneeze, like, why would you program sneezing into a robot? What if we're animal robots? Oh my goodness. It's like philosophically overwhelming at this point. Robot animals, is there a difference between a robot animal and an animal robot? Are the connotations different, like green-blue versus blue-green, the Crayola box? I mean, Dr. Robotnik turned animals into robots in Sonic games. Mankind are animals as well. We made human robots. We would all be animals. I feel like that's either nonsense or the most profoundly correct thing I've ever heard. And I can't tell which it is. And if we are all robots, then error 404, nonsense overload. No carrier. Yeah, I fell. That's alright, it just resets me to the beginning. I like the cane better than I like the spear. The spear's not bad. Beast goes whoosh. Speaking of beast, I haven't really figured out how these beast pellets work. Maybe I'll pop one and try it. Surely no harm can come of it. I just, you know, eat the little, like, weird bloody pill. Here's lack of an early dex weapon. But I amp up my beast meter when I, when I make hits. No big magic. Eat one and boop, more damage. Okay. Like, I like the cane, but it's... it does feel a little wimpy compared to... I briefly had a character with a strength build and the axe. That felt nice and chunky. Lots of damage. Right. Am I still a beast? I don't... How long does the beast thing last? Well, I'm not building up a meter with hits anymore. I assume that, around 5 minutes. That felt less than 5 minutes, but... Maybe my sense of time is off. Bloodstone shard. Sell those for... And up. You're a low hominous. I guess the aura. I turned down my volume a little bit because the, like, Blood Echo's recovered sound was overwhelmingly loud. Alright. Okay. Do laundry. Do that laundry. Get it clean. Make it smell nice. Am I going into way too much detail about your laundry, Nick? I don't think I am. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I did not dodge soon enough. Sometimes I'm stuck in an animation and don't even realize it, and so I try to dodge and nothing happens. I'm like, well, it's totally my fault, but I'm gonna blame everything to me. It's the controller, it's the game, it's lag, it's the phase of the moon combined with some stellar alignment. Not my fault. It can't possibly be that I'm just bad at noticing things and doing stuff at the right time. Never that. Impossible. Oof. Ah. Didn't burn down the house, but everything is flavorless and bland. Invented a new Irish cooking dish, or you owe yourself a pizza. Ah, the tarnished moon strikes again. Yes, that tarnished moon. How we love thee, and also loathe thy influence. So, I mean, based on some self-deprecating comments I've heard from various people, some of our friends might be all about the flavorless and bland. Like, no need to put any salt and pepper on it. I like it like this. Out of curiosity, what dishes were you preparing? Okay, I see. I just gotta take the measurement instrument into account. Yep, the calibration. Mmm. Mmm. The guy who thinks cinnamon is spicy is like, there's no flavor here. Yep. Alright, I get it now. So that's like the food that you want to eat when you're so sick that you can't keep anything down if it has any flavor at all. First time trying to make rice. I mean, yeah, the porcupine rice is nice and easy because you just like mix everything together, cook it for a certain amount of time. Did I mention the last time I made the porcupine rice stuff? Which, thank you for the recipe, by the way. It's been very, very serviceable. Anyhow, I made it in the pressure cooker, and it ended up way too juicy. So I think if I'm gonna do it in the pressure cooker again, I need to use less water. But I didn't actually save that much time in the pressure cooker because there's like brown the beef. That takes like, I don't know, 5 or 6 minutes to get the beef browned up enough. I'm cutting up some of the walking onion stems and cooking them in a bit of oil to go with eggs, rice, and basically aborted attempt egg fried rice. So here's the thing: if you've watched Uncle Roger, he always says that for fried rice, you want to use leftover rice. So like the rice that has dried out a little bit from being in the fridge overnight. Rice gruel burned the oil, not to the point that it gained a taste from turning to charcoal. Now it is all just mixed together. It's edible, but you never serve it in. I get that, and so I mean, it sounds like a good basis that like if you can get the parameters and the timing right, I think that's gonna be a perfectly fine meal. And yeah, rice is tricky because a lot depends on how you want to present it. So like in the porcupine stuff, there's almost no chance it's going to be too dry because you've got the water, you've got the food from the diced tomatoes, and it's all just sort of like cooking together for a nice long time. You added ketchup for flavor. I mean, that's a fine like ketchup, shoyu, Worcester sauce. There's rice left over so that if it absorbs the water left and becomes rice, maybe he'll try again. Yeah. Um, so the ways I like to make rice are in an actual rice cooker because it manages the time and the temperature and the pressure, so I don't have to worry about any of that. You know? But like if you're doing rice on the stovetop, um, it can be tricky to um, maintain the bubble structure is word the phrase that I've got for it. I don't know how best to put it. That like as the water boils, the bubbling of the water kind of puts the rice into a matrix, and that is kind of key to the rice not being soupy like gruel. That's years of practice though, Dell. Like it's sort of like if if you get a rice cooker, you and I can make perfectly palatable rice just by getting the proportions right. You just like you put the rice in, you put the right amount of water in, you seal the lid, you hit the button, come back 15 minutes later, and there's perfect rice. And that it doesn't take any practice or skill. Whereas like Joe Bob and Naffy doing it on the stovetop, they probably screwed it up hundreds of times. Maybe like if if I were to arrive at where they are in terms of rice cooking skill, I would have screwed it up hundreds of times. Um, perhaps their talents with cooking rice are higher than mine, but it's what I'm getting at is it's a skill. It takes practice. It's gonna be the result of a bunch of really badly cooked rice until you get it that's right. I guess one benefit of doing it on the stovetop is that you get a bit more control. Um, anyone willing to suck and create that? Yes, yeah, that sounds like I don't know. Is that a Chuck Wendig? You sense a talk of food? Yeah, yeah, we're talking food. Dell was experimenting in the kitchen, and this was one of the misses, but talk of crime against food. Uh, Delirious delight, you have been found guilty of food crimes. I claim Cyan, expert of crimes against food. Oh, yeah, yeah. As punishment and sentence for this grievous crime, you must decide whether to eat the food or throw it away, or force somebody else to eat it. They kicked you out of Italy? That's not real. Come on. How can you get kicked out of Italy for food crimes? Instant noodles with bolognese sauce. I mean, so you're talking like Maruchan ramen packet with bolognese? Need to make a sorcerer that just specializes in create food slash water and invent meta magic to spend sorcery points for flavor. Right, because like the default description for create food and water is that it is specifically bland food. But yeah, the gastromancer. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I eat my packet ramen like it's spaghetti. Like I twirl it on the fork and everything. We need a fireball to stop these goblins. Help us. I mean, I could give them all Taco Bell. That would probably just make it worse. Worse or better? Wild magic surge. Oh my god. The Taco Bell wild magic. Never seen before. Never to be seen again. Only for the 5-alarm chili. Oh, that was too far of a fall. Okay, I think I have enough, Uzi Woods. It's blood vials. That's the noun I'm looking for. It's time to go after... Caution, eating this food has a 25% chance of ending with a rhinoceros charging through your living room. Caveat emptor. Don't Kenkus not speak? And I would accept that, just like bird talk for 3 hours for the perfect taco. Alright. Let us go to... Where is it? Reward. They imitate sounds with bird noises. Right, so they cannot inherently speak humanoid tongues, but they can imitate really. Taco tastes delicious, but 8 hours later, make a constitution save, DC 17 of course, or take 8d6 fire damage and move at 1/4 speed for the next 2 hours of travel. Those who make the save take half damage and are not slowed. Yep. A friend of mine had a Kenku Bard, who's basically only communicated in pop songs. Alright, I think... Explosive diarrhea curse. That bird. Come on. Remove disease could end that effect. Oh, he killed the poor bird. Alright. Wow. I have 2 Molotovs. Oh, right, because I picked one up during my last Great Cook run. An old yeller. I mean, Yeller is just meaning yellow, but the dog's name is Old Yeller with an R. And it got bit by a bear and contracted rabies, the hydrophobia. Most races from infancy and beyond, mostly mimicking sounds they've heard from communication. Really, the Kenku are more eloquent with the perfect communication. Yeah, now the title of the book is OLV space YELLER. I forget what accent that was trying to capture. Oklahoma, maybe? Maybe Missouri? Not what I wanted to do. So the P. Diddy of Kenku can almost sound like a fluent human by virtue of a soundboard. Just say South and most likely be correct. It was it wasn't the like between Louisiana and Florida kind of South. It was definitely a drier climb than that. All those on the Gulf of Mexico have fairly humid and therefore fairly green. Like, Old Yeller could have been in Texas, but I don't think it was Texas. I want to say either Oklahoma or Missouri. Kenku can do Rap God, but it can only do it exactly like Rap God. Can't speed it up or slow it down or change it up without being an obvious unchanged. So they don't have filters. They don't have the tempo sliders that a fancy DJ rig has. Kenkus are prone to get DMCA. Yeah. Original work only. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Okay, survived that time. Oh, no. Okay. Downvoted when people realize they're just stealing other people's lines. Yet to discover the power of fair use. So, yeah, I mean, what's the guy's name? Kevin MacLeod that does all the, like, royalty-free music. I mean, most of Kevin MacLeod's music doesn't have words, or maybe all of it doesn't have words, but perfect for Kenku who want to make a soundtrack to whatever's going on. All right, Mister. This is behavior different. All right.
Hunters are killers, nothing less. You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
At least I didn't murder Adela. And my Snickers bar, yeah. He's like when Marilyn Monroe turns into Willem Dafoe. It's still one of my favorite, like, Snickers commercials. Just seeing Willem Dafoe in that little, like, cream-colored sundress. Ay. Depends on how limited the Kenko recreation is. Could they mimic only full sentences, full words, or individual sounds? Saying hat in the sand, or hut, sampling of what are your adventurers doing, or even individual letters. Yeah, it sounds like a sort of like birdie speak and spell. What are we doing here? What's going on? Oh, he roar. Oh, I was worried he was going to be able to jump through the gap. Ah. All of a sudden, the Kenku starts making the 56K modem noise. Just now that reminds me of a David Attenborough segment where he's in, I want to say Brazil or maybe Venezuela. Um, and there's this bird. It's like a black bird about the shape of a peacock. I forget what it's called, but it's an excellent mimic. And like David Attenborough's doing his David Attenborough thing and kind of looking at the bird, and all of a sudden it starts making chainsaw noises and like it like makes these like chainsaw and earth mover noises, and you're like, oh, clearly this bird has seen some people doing some logging. Try bone marrow ash and oh yeah. That like I did have him in an eminently cheesable spot. That's a good idea with the quick. I have 20 quicksilver bullets, and I could make more out of blood bullets. I should just like try to get him in that position and tease the hell out of him. Alright, Mr. Werewolf. Do your pathing. No. This way. Come on. There. Maybe he's stuck here? Why can't I use the bone marrow ash? Okay. Oh, because I don't have the pistol equipped. Nah. Oh, he's moving. Does the bone marrow ash last for a certain number of shots, or is it time-based? Ow! Come on. Oh, no, I'm just going around. I mean, I could just, like, take a shot here and there. Oh, it does do a lot more. Ah! Hey, no reaching under the cart. Not fair. Oh, so it lasts for one shot. Presumably, or die as well. Oh, this cheese is so cheesy. Oh, it's like I'm in a lovely cheese shop, boutique de queso, de fromage. Oh, Flame Scion, you're a freaking genius. Nick's Cheesecake Factory. I love it. The hexagon with cheese beast. Well, all right. Hopefully that means that keep forgetting her name. All of them have these names that start with A, and they're not Alli. We had Adela over here, got mauled. What is your name, good lady?
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. You're much too eager.
Much too eager.
I've only so much blood, okay?
Okay. Okay, I guess if I'm not getting blood from her, I don't remember her name. Playing blood builds gives you those genius ideas. Yep. I think what is my blood tinge right now? 14. So it's not super high, but it's like it's good. Might want to actually bump it up some more. Just strong. The Quicksilver bullets. Words are hard. I was amused at my own self when Super Official was saying something. Who was it? It was Maywin. Maywin was talking about playing Hearts of Iron and how the US and UK fleets are tenacious with landing their Marines. And Super was like, oh yeah, landing Marines. That's sort of like cooking bacon or baking cookies. And I was like, landing Marines, like splashing Marines and yelling Marines and flying Marines, quantum drop Marines. Where Supa was actually getting at the thing where like land and marine are opposite. Like cooking bacon, shouldn't you bake bacon? Baking cookies, shouldn't you cook cookies? Well, park in the driveway after driving down the parkway. That stuff. Imagine a character with S scaling, 45 blood tinge, and bone marrow ash. You'd be doing like 500 damage a shot, wouldn't you? You left Cleric Beast alive during a full run to test how many shots it would take to kill it. 3 shots. Uh, the ceiling lands, landing seals. Yep. Yep. Oh, the 7th seal. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Bergenworth. Bergenberth. Many shots for Cleric Beast. That's utterly bonkers. Alright. Excuse me. 1100 damage per shot. So I was under by a factor of 2 or more. And that you basically can one-shot the regular werewolves, right? The ones that hang out on the other side of that same bridge where the cleric beast is. Brilliant. Alright, rocking chair man. Which way is Rom the Vacuous? That way? Okay. Whee! What do I want here? I want to clear out spiders one at a time. Be patient about it. Without need of bone marrow ash for the regular werewolves, you mean? Yeah, I think I used 7 bone marrow ash to get that werewolf guy, but it's well worth it. Well worth it. Anything in Central Yarnum, yeah. Some parts of Odin, yep. Oh, no, spider barf, please. Ow. Time to cook. Is it time to commit some crimes against food? I hope it is. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Where is Rom now? Oh, with incoming dinguses. Dinguses. vacuous spider. Yep. Insipid, airheaded, empty. Uh-oh. Actually, in Japanese, would that be karakuro? Karakumo? What's the word for spider? Yeah. Okay, I survived. Projectile airplane poop attack. Kumo. Kumokara? Karakumo? That I actually don't know if that's what ROM is called in Japanese, but sounds good in my head. How does Noder play with those spiders? I don't know. Like, I think Noder's okay with spiders that you can kill, and like if he knows that they're coming, he can at least like mentally gird his loins. Prepare your Angus. ROM is called Hakuchi no Roma. What does Hakuchi mean? Ah, crap! Alright, is the sound still good? Sometimes I get... What is this item? It was a madman's knowledge, and it got me killed. Okay, so maybe a little less ROM the stupid. Okay. So it's more the insipid, bubble-headed, vacuous, and less about simply emptiness. Now I'm curious about the connotations of Kuchi compared to Baka. Like, Baka means idiot too, right? Baka's a really mean way to say it. Okay, yeah. Kind of like in English, if you were to say, fuckface, instead of like, you big old meanie. I don't know why I'm so foul-mouthed today. I'm dropping the F word all over the place. Oh no, spider bar! Ow. Alright. Ichinorom. Wasn't able to on it. Wasn't able to interrupt the errands. All right. My stamina holds up. Good enough. Oh, we get the fancy dancy scary music. Oh, more sky poop. Oh, hey, blood echoes. Uh-oh. Okay, we can do this. Is something going on with Rom? Okay, Rom's just sitting there. I feel like barf. I don't like the barf. Uh-oh. Alright, Spider. You barfed and then you waved your claws. Now it's time to die. Uh-oh. Yeah! Remember to breathe. The scary music is doing it to me. Like, I was fine in the first phase. I'm like, okay, fight some spiders, stay calm, everything's fine. As soon as the music kicks in, I'm like, oh, everything's terrible, I'm scared, I don't want to die. And I failed to run. Bah. Like, I like the music, but I'm this close to turning off the music so that I can just, like, hear when Rom is doing stuff. I'm trying to remember how we ended up back at Cathedral Ward to discover that werewolf guy had been. I think it was that we wanted to go back. I wanted to get a vial of Adela's blood. I'm like, Adela's not here. Alright, I'm gonna get Rom this time for you, sir. I promise. This time or next time, or maybe the time after that. Moonside Lake. Again, the tarnished moon. Ay, ay, ay. Spider. Get wrecked. It's interesting that these little ones sometimes drop the Bandman's knowledge skills. Skills. Blood for the Bloodborne. Skulls for the Throne of Corn. Corn. Alright, Rom. On Rom's right side. Any difference? myself out of stamina, unfortunately. Okay. Next. Uh-oh. Rom's rearing up. Okay, okay. So we got what, two waves of meteors? Yep. 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 Alright. Okay. Keep Rom in sight all the time so I can see when he's rearing up. He, it, they. Rom. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay, survived. Rom do another thing? No. No, Rom's rearing. Pay attention to Rom. Okay. Yeah, the music just makes my chest, like, tighten up into a tight coil of tension. Like, makes me forget to breathe. Ay, 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 ay. What was that? Alright, rearing up. Uh-oh. Oh, the little one got me. Damn it. I shouldn't have lost sight of Rom when I was running from the meteors. Yeah. I think it's the key is like I gotta keep sight on Rom at all times just to know when Rom is doing any of those ice. On to 13. If we fall below 10 blood vials, I think it's another time for another central yarn. Cherry Coke run. And it seems like about 1/3 is the threshold for the first transformation. Maybe 1/4. So I can probably get a couple of hits in before finishing off all the spiders. And that might leave me with more stamina to get some extra parting shots while Rom is doing the first transformation. Whacking spiders. My soul's back. 1,943. Uh-oh. Oh, I dodged. Ha-ha. Man. Alright. Maybe get some hits in on Rom. I know Rom can do some kind of armpit barf. Oh, I wonder if that's a sign, like the like ground dust coming out. Spent 20 minutes trying to find a Led Zeppelin song that you woke up with your head based on no lyrics. I mean, Led Zeppelin made a lot of songs. I think the one that I've got in my head now is Jamaica. DYermaker. That armored head, though. No, no, Rom, get back here. Then, like, Immigrant Song is, like, I'm sure if it were Immigrant Song that were in your head, you'd know it right away. I'm doing it again. Oh, I did it. I looked away from Rom and it killed me. Didn't even follow my own darn advice. The ocean. So I'm not. I have to listen to that later. Sometimes, like, I feel like I like Led Zeppelin. I gotta be in the mood to listen to Led Zeppelin, but I think today's a good Led Zeppelin mood. I didn't use any of my blood vials, though. That's the part you woke thinking about, not actual lyrics or music. No, no spider barf. Oh no, no. I would rather be murdered a million times by the spider and have interesting chat than the other way around. Like, if I can't walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, that's on me. Ow. That little spider one-shot me. Alright. Here I go making promises to the dude in the rocking chair that I can't even uphold. What's the furthest that I've gotten? So, I think I've gotten ROM down below half, but that's about all the further I've done. I do have a fair amount of insight. I could summon a dude. This is kind of Mensa member. Tell you what, if this one doesn't go well, I will summon Demon of Mensis. 1/3 remaining. Maybe I've gotten further than I thought. Alright. See, this part is nominally easy, because there's no ice shards coming from above or below. As long as I just don't get frickin' ambushed by spiders, I'll be just fine. Are they doing like the face cleaning thing with their legs? I think they are. Another madman's knowledge. I like it. Get me some insight if I need it. So earlier Dell was talking about how you have kitchen wizardry when it comes to cooking rice on the stovetop. That like plebs like me and Dell need to use a rice cooker to get it right. But you and Joe Bob are just like, yeah, you wang it in a pan and just do the thing. Just get it right. Make it look easy. Alright, so I think what I want to do here is like get a first few hits in. And then ensure. Okay, so that was. No, I keep on using the triangle button to try to switch my weapon, and that is not the right button in this game. Alright, so Rom's not transforming after that, like, ground dust came off the side. I think that these... Oh, come on, Rom, I'm just trying to hit you in the ghibli bits. I did a leaping attack. That was... Oh, I did it again! I pushed the triangle button. Figure out how much rice you're gonna cook, add that much water plus a splash to a pot, boil the water. If the water's at a rolling boil, throw in the rice, cover the pot. And then for this method, how much time do you leave it in for? All the methods I know start with the rice and... I forgot about the frickin' ice thingamajigs. All the methods I know, you put the rice and the water in together and cook them together. Turn off the pan when you put in the rice. Okay, so it gradually drops from 100 degrees C to... Oh, crap. Probably like 90 by the time it's done. Or in Fahrenheit, and it goes from 212 to probably 195, maybe 190. Rice will handle itself without additional heat in like 20 to 30 minutes. Alright. I do like my rice cook. Ah, crap! Didn't dodge right! There was a madman's knowledge over there, too. I'm quite happy with my rice cooker because I don't even have to think. I put the stuff in, I push the button, and it takes. It's easy, but it's also very consistent. So like I don't have a whole lot of control over how the rice comes out. It always comes out, sort of suitable as a bed for something. Like it's not gonna be perfect sushi rice. And it's not going to be like it's never going to be a little bit extra moist. Like sometimes you do want slightly soupy rice, depending on the application. Oh, I said I was gonna summon Duder, and I forgot, and now it's too late. Next time. Also works if you add rice and water, bring it to a boil together, and then shut it off at boil and cover. More likely to run over on the stovetop. Yeah, so that's that running over thing is where if I've got the right pan and I can weigh down the lid, that'll make a decent kind of seal between lid and pan, and so it'll boil to the top and like on the pans that have like the ventilation holes in the lid, it'll sort of like a little bit of kind of ricey boil over come out through those holes, but it doesn't. If I've sealed it right, it doesn't boil over. The other thing I like is that the porcupine recipe. That one I don't have to worry about at all. I just cover it, leave it for a certain amount of time, and come back, and it's perfect. Oh, I'm still in rally. Nope. I have rally. If I had acted swiftly and properly, I might have been able to get all that health back. Alright, just you and me, Rom. Do I want to be the cane mode? Doing 179 per heavy hit here. Boss design in this game, it seems kind of varied. Like, some of the bosses are hella fun. Like, I really like the Witch of what's it? There's ROM for improved OTL port. Oh my goodness. I thought I was running, but I wasn't. Oh, the puns, they hurt so good. I mean, I think that I'm gradually getting better each time I go up against this boss. So I have a bit of room for improvement too. No, no, that was completely on me, TL Port. I don't want to rob you if you want to like pridefully claim that death. Absolutely, like yes, this one, TL Port, and plant a flag in that one. But ultimately, I don't want to blame anyone but myself. Right, Mr. Menses. I forgot about his fabulous hat. What even is this? The rat's out, I guess. Hey, rocking chair man, I made a new friend. His name is Mensis Scholar Damien. And like he doesn't know how to cross fog walls. He should be here. Should show up eventually. I think. Maybe? Alright, well. He's... there, it just took Damien a while to get here. Oh, Killer's Assist is like a master. And then Moonstone's got her database of dad jokes. This is glorious. And maybe the part that makes it the best is just the pain that it causes me and Noder. These puns, they hurt deep down in the soul. Ow! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wonder if with Damien's help, we can do more damage to Rom before Rom forms. Looks like yes. Alright. Now another question. Oh, I want the thing. Give me the thing. Come on. Admin's knowledge. Yep, okay. Rearing? Okay. Run. Run. What is Rom doing now? Da -na 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 -na. Roll, that's a Fermunda. Another roll. Don't have to worry about that as long as I'm outside the radius. Alright, okay. Stay alive, Damien. Ah, crap! I should take my own darn advice. Uh-oh. Rom's doing something, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh. Did I survive? I survived. Oh, boy. Alright, gotta not get one shot by these little spiders. Okay, alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Totally not in a panic right now. Roll means Fermunda. What's Rom doing? Roll. That's a rear, okay. Oh no, it's shooting at Damien. Alright. Oh, Damien being a target. Good man, good man. That's explodey? What's going on now? Alright, Damien, I'm sorry this is hurting you so much. Oh, Damien's got some kind of tentacle spell. That's cool. Oh, second transformation. What does it mean? Alright, Damien, we gotta figure this out. More spiders. Alright. Okay, no more buck! Okay, alright. Is that the Chihuahua bark? It might be. Uh-oh. Nope, Fermunda. I gotta keep an eye on Rom. Keep an eye on Rom. Oh, that was shot at Damien. Ah, oh, Damien! We're a good friend and a helper, Damien. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Diagonal running. What is Rom doing next? Roll. Okay, let's just stay out of the radius. Easy peasy. Ah, no barf. No barf. Uh-oh. No. Rolling. Oh, no, more meteors. Okay, what's wrong? No. Okay. Yep. No barf. What did I say about barf? Okay, rearing. And a roll. Yeah, I gotta constantly. I suppose I could lock on, but I don't know. I feel like the moment I lock on, oh no. No. Okay, did I survive? I survived. Okay. Roll's easy. I got my back to him. Oh shit! And I'm out of blood vials. Okay, roll. Okay. There we go. Oh, caca. And a roll. Okay. Oh, where's that last spider? Oh, there it is. There it is. I see you. You little creeper. Oh, barf! And I'm out of. Uh oh. I do have. Ariana. That's her name. Okay. All right. Diagonal run. Diagonal run. Watch for the roll. No roll. Okay. Use Ariana's blood. Okay, that's a roll. Ah, crap. Run. Evade. Alright. Evasion. Alright, what's going on here? I was inside the radius, wasn't I? Damn it. Alright, it seemed to go better with Damien. Hands are getting all sweaty. Oh, all panicked. Maybe I do need to lock on. I don't know what the range... If I can stay locked on to that range. Maybe I can. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I should have some blood vials. Led Zeppelin's The Ocean. Can't imagine it in my head. I'm sure I've heard it before, but and I can call up the Immigrant Song right away. Stairway to Heaven, not too much trouble. Beyond that, I know I've heard a bunch of Led Zeppelin songs, but I can't remember the names or how they go. He needs her blood. Just where to get it. Weird relationship with Led Zeppelin. Max liked it, so you think you really didn't like most of it, but you know a lot of the songs. Interesting. I feel like a lot of the things that I like Led Zeppelin for, I like other bands more for, that like for the slightly proggy sort of sci-fi fantasy angle, I like Styx and Journey better. For like hard driving guitar riffs, I'm not sure. Or extremely technical drum. I would say like The Who and Rush. But then, like, there are certain Led Zepp songs that do bring all of those elements together quite nicely. And associations with people also be a strong thing. I had a hard time listening to the Cranberries for the longest time because of approximately that. weird about music. Had there a lot of memory and emotion to it. I mean, purpose of music achieved. It's a very strong and the I think one of the lovely things about music is that there's a lot of different levels on which it works, and so a particular song it's almost like spells or file names where like the the evocative sum total of a song is a particular shape that you can use as an address for feelings and memories and thoughts. And heck, the way that a bunch of us use playlists for RPG characters. That's another really useful thing where like a song can work for a character on different levels, like the story told by the lyrics, the feelings evoked by the tone and melody, the time in which the song was released, or the time in which you first encountered the song. Yeah. And it's interesting how certain bands, like, you can be hyper exposed to a band and like some of their stuff and be kind of tepid on a lot of it. Like, I feel like Metallica's that way for me. There are a couple of Metallica songs that I absolutely love, and then I was so heavily exposed to Metallica in my adolescence that like I've probably heard the vast majority of Metallica songs that exist in the world. Um, but then there's some of the songs that like I think I liked a lot when I was 15, but like it's yet another Metallica song, whatever. And then there's the weird side associations, like ever since the Napster debacle, I kind of see Metallica as a joke. And that's not fair, but it's sort of part of the 1998 zeitgeist of like, yeah, Lars Ulrich got on a big frickin' soapbox about Napster, and I forget even who made it, but there was this like hilarious flash video of like James Hetfield as this gigantic ogre and Lars Ulrich as like a little like a spider monkey, just crawling all over James's neck and shoulders, being like, "We shed blood, sweat, and motherfucking beer for you guys. James literally set himself on fire for you guys, and what do? You pirate our stuff on Napster." It was so good, but that it Napster bad, beer good. Exactly. How dare you make sure the swill we're releasing is worth the money before buying? Yeah, how dare. Freaking savvy consumers eating into our bottom line. And like, the video's hilarious. And of course James Hetfield isn't a like monosyllabic giant ogre. Like, and of course Lars Ulrich isn't a goblin-esque monkey creature. But at the same time, those there's a bit of a kernel of truth in those portrayals as well. Hetfield's stage presence is meant to be a bit kind of brutish. And Lars has some opinions that are kind of goblin-esque. And of course, like, we as the fans only get to see the what we receive through media, whether that be music videos or Lars is a butt goblin. Like flash animations making fun of them, or press releases, or documentaries. Like they're all human beings. They're human beings that played a certain style of music on stage for ridiculous amounts of money. I don't know if they still do. Metallica, old dude Metallica. Like nothing against old dude rock. Like, are they human beings? How can we know if we don't dissect them? Okay, Vel'Koz. But it's true. We can't be sure until all of the evidence is in our hands. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? I feel like you have to move through that question in at least 6 different orthogonal directions before you even begin to understand its word. Or maybe it's I think this is another one of those cases of like, is this utter nonsense or is it deeply profound? I can't tell. I mean, ultimately, maybe a lot of the things we encounter in life are simultaneous superpositions of utter nonsense or the most important thing ever. And hey, I like nonsense. Geek anime. Just like, yeah. I have slain. I slew the beast. On to the next. Who's up past their bedtime? You, sir. Nap time. Nap time forever. Oh. Wow. That was, dramatic. He's right at the top of the ladder, isn't he? Oh, where? Heard the roaring, but where? Dude. Maybe the dude jumped down in the water. Be coming up the ladder soon enough. Wait, do I have the rune that gets me health back for visceral attacks? Guess I won't find out on that guy. What I need in this game is a catfall ring. I want to be able to like leap off of high buildings with little to no consequence. No, burp. Oh, I can't do a visceral attack on that guy either because I got him in one shot. Maybe a parry. Be followed by visceral. I think that the little like X-ray rib cage with the up arrow means that I'm slowly regenerating health. Yeah, I just saw my health bar click up 1 pixel. Knock, knock. Who's there? Your doom! There we go. Yeah, it's a bunch of health back. Like it. Ultimately, this game is sort of an anime vibe. Like, Vampire Hunter D rather than, like, Gundam or whatever. But, you know. Oh, now just thinking about, like, classic anime, I don't want to rewatch Ninja Scroll. And, first couple of episodes of Running Ken. I also feel like anime is the perfect medium for Battle Granny of like, yeah, who is it that's the one that's going through slaughtering all the beasts and trying to figure out what's going on? Yeah, it's an old lady with a cane. It's not like muscle-bound martial arts master. It's not highly trained special forces SWAT dude. It's Battle Granny. Didn't you hear it's nap time? let's go see about Rom again. I feel like I want to keep my insight over 10, or at or above 10. Let's say oh, I got a lot of these. I'm gonna use 3. Let's use all these blood echoes to buy more blood vials. Okay. Frontier headstone. Guardian birth. Alright. And it seemed like Damien was a pretty good companion for that spider fight. While I'm thinking about the name Damien, I want to get on a little bit of a soapbox that just about pronunciation. There is... I get a little bit beastly there. I hope I didn't go through the mist too fast. So, there's a novel out by a fella named, I believe, Daniel Suarez, and the title of the book is spelled Daemon. And I would like to announce to the world that that word is pronounced demon, same as Demon. But it's just I'm being picky. I'm being fussy about words. That when people pronounce it like Damon, I more or less know what they're talking about. If I see it in writing too. But the word is demon. And it does please me that in the audiobooks of his Dark Materials, like the Golden Compass and all that, the narrator does pronounce it demon. All the kids have their demons. I haven't read the book yet, but it sounds interesting. It's apparently about this guy who, like, passes away, but he left behind a software demon that does a bunch of stuff. I think maybe even triggered by his passing. Like he leaves a software legacy that has far-reaching effects. And ultimately, in the Unix world, demon is same as what in the DOS world was called a TSR, terminate and stay resident. Some kind of software that runs entirely in the background. You don't see it, you see its effects. Oh, come on, Rob! I want to do more waxes! Wait, did we stop the transformation? Alright. Oh, come on, Rob! I mean, I will accept that cheese simply based on how many times we have tried to attack. Where the heck is Rom? Oh no! We went straight to the third transformation. Now there's too many spiders. Alright, Damien. We gotta... Nope, 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 from under. Alright, I think if we just like get in close and get a bunch of hits in. I gotta... Nope, 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 nope. Alright, Damien, do the work. Do the work, sir. He's hitting little spiders. That's alright. Oh, oh, if I just can avoid all of Rom's bullshit for long enough to get in and nope, 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 nope. Alright, next. No, Rom, stop rolling. There are so many spiders. Alright. Old Hunter Mensis Scholar Damien has died. Alright, we can do this, we can do this. No, that was on the face part. We do it? Prey slaughtered. Kin Coldblood 12. And I got a trophy earned Rom the Vacuous Spider. Heck yeah! We finally did it. And it only took some sort of accidental cheese to skip straight to the third transformation. Good job, Mensis Scholar Damien. Killed the stupid spider. Rom the idiot. Is that Rocking Chair Man? What do I see? No, it's a lady! Like a wedding dress? Uh-oh. Cutscene? Hello. Are you Rom? Are you Rom's mom? Why is there blood all over the torso part of your dress? Is the moon a baby? I'm a bit perplexed by this imagery, but also it's in a very Bloodborne. I don't think Rom's the last boss. I think Rom's like a pretty important boss, but I don't think Rom is the. I'm not sure. Like this is the furthest I've ever been in the game. I don't know. All right. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn. Rest. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This little dish here is Rom dropping umbilical cord? Oh, think so. Have anything new in our inventory? I mean, Kin Coldblood. Maybe that's what this is cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is umbilical and call. Used to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Dare not to delve into the world beyond humanity. Eldritch truth touched upon long ago at Bergenworth. Well, I mean, the imagery that we just got shown was a person, presumably a woman, in a very fancy kind of wedding style dress, and with blood on the sort of abdomen of her dress, and Nightmare Newborn. I mean, and there was like baby crying sounds as the gigantic moon was looming over us. So yeah, I don't think we've got any explicit indication that there was an umbilical. Let me check. I want to make sure that I'm not missing any stuff that we've got in other categories. sometimes I miss, like, if it just pops up a brief dialogue in the middle of the screen, I'll dismiss it without remembering what it was. I don't think we got any runes either. But look at this rune. Oh no, I've already gotten. So yeah, I don't think we got any items that were umbilicals from that. We did get that the fancy dancy cold blood. Um, and the message said seek out the nightmare newborn and put me in this part. So in the past, when I was at this like wavy lipped dish, there was a closed door around here, and that big thing with the hand, like because the door was in the way, the hand was able to grab me and just feed me into the. I I'm disgusted and fascinated by the head of this thing. It's a combination of all the different creepinesses. Like, it's got root-like tentacles waving around. It's got like a morel mushroom. Got that like multi-hole eye thing. That's how like pomegranates and stuff sometimes trigger our brain patterns for certain types of diseases. Uh, Insight is high enough that I can see. Let's see if cranking it way up. Oh, and yeah, that's a good point, Navi, because that. Let's just use them. Use them all. Why the heck not? 22. What can we see if we're at insight? But I think maybe the fact that this creature is just plain visible to me. Have a walkthrough on. That's not a bad idea. Because yeah, I think this thing was invisible until and unless I triggered it to reach its hand down. And does the hand have too many fingers? No, it's got the red. No, it does have too many fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. But then this hand, left hand, also has 6. And then it's got like extra foot hands with more digits than humans. And then it's got like, okay, yeah. So it's. Oh, wait a minute. How many legs have you got, sir? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Counting is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Ah, ah. All right. Big chopper man. Another thing of note is that it is almost noon here, so I should call it. But I am very pleased that we made it past Rom the Vacuous. And now we have further mysteries to solve about what the infant, the newborn, and so this thing will only try to grab me when I go for that doorway, and because the door's open now, I can just rush through the doorway and not even get grabbed. Like, but yeah, this is have any of the like fancy hunter's mark? Yeah, old hunter's mark. Yeah. But yeah, this is very clearly a game about eldritch horror. Like it starts off of just like, oh, okay, maybe this is a vampire and werewolf story, but wait a what? It won't even let me travel. I was hoping I would be able to travel to the hunter stream. Cape. Anyway, I should call it here, but we definitely have some exploring and discovering to do next week. So I will be back tomorrow with I don't know what. I still have to figure out what game I'm playing tomorrow. It might be Doom. If I can't figure anything else out, I've always got Doom. But yeah, so tomorrow, kind of same time slot. We'll see. Some kind of game, maybe hell themed. Who knows? And after that, Monday, probably Thief this week. We have been doing Remnant from the Ashes, and I've just completely lost track of which days we do that with Noter and Priest, and when we're not doing that, I will do Thief the Dark Project. And yeah, so for now, let's go raid Carl GG. I think that's a fine Saturday tradition. Play some Bloodborne and then watch Carl. Arclight 3, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What even is time? That is the question, Naffy. So you came in just at the end, Arclight 3. We are about to go raid Carl GG. He is a Bloodborne speedrunner. He's way better at this game than I am. This is the furthest I've gotten in the game, but Carl GG has finished it multiple times. But anyhow, let's go raid Carl, and I will be back tomorrow with some kind of game. Probably healthy. Probably. And thank you all for watching. Thank you so much, and for being with me as we finally defeated the vacuous. All right, here we go. Let's go say hi to Carl.